I'm Idolina Perales filling in for Maggie today, and this is Houston Happens. 12 more days, people. Yeah, 12 more days until Christmas. Also 12 more days for Hanukkah at sunset. Actually, today I want to share something with you. Is a little tradition that we start in my family. First, you have to know we love reading in my house, but I hate buying and storing all the books, especially since my kids, they're just going to outgrow them quickly. So instead, I go to the library, pick up some Christmas books, wrap them, and put them under the tree. So starting tonight, the 12 nights of Christmas, we will unwrap a book a night and read them together at bedtime. It's definitely one of those little cherished traditions in my family. I just want to share it with you. Hopefully, this will also bring a little more light and a little more spirit of Christmas into your home. All right, now let's get to the show, and we begin with today's top talkers. One of the most trending topics on TikTok, we all know it, food, from girl dinners to hangover meals. Now, the year is over. Delish.com released some of the trends that, let's just say, made folks raise their eyebrows. Okay, so first of all, some of these food trends was a Sleepy Girl mocktail. I know we did a whole show about it here on Houston Happens. But then there's also the chamoy pickle, the tomato ice toast, which, by the way, my stomach is still like, ugh, what is that? Okay, we have the Chicotang Hulu, scrambled pancakes, cucumber salad, that doesn't sound that fancy, candy salad, sounds amazing, filthy martini, crumble cookies, onion boils, what is that, and candy salad. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring in Bree. Okay, Bree, some of these I do want to hurl a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Like the tomato ice toast. I saw what it was, and I was just like, first of all, it's not even a toast. It's not even toast.
What is
it? Bread. It just looked like, I don't even know what it was. It was just like a frozen tomato grated on top of something. And
what?
Like, what is even that?
That's
what
disgusting.
Is even that?
Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, also, the other one, the chamoy pickle. Like,
I've seen a lot about that, but I've never tried it.
I think
it's just, yeah.
So growing up, we had this, we call them raspas. I'm from the valley, so we call them raspas. You know what raspas are?
No.
Okay, they're just like snow cones, I guess is what you would call them around here. Shaved ice is what my husband grew up calling them. Anyways, so back at home, there's this place up on, I think it's 25th or 26th Street. Anyways, it's a snow shack, and they have a snow cone with a pickle in the middle, and then they put the chamoy all over it, like salsa and chamoy and stuff like that. Like, does that sound delicious to you?
No. Pickle with ice. Think of it that way.
No, it's just delicious.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm a pickle fiend, so anything with pickles, I'm all for.
See, but I'm a pickle fan too, but chamoy and pickle, no. But they did have this other one called the chickle, which had cheese. It had pickle wrapped in cheese.
No, like an American cheese slice?
It looked like it was worth trying. I ain't gonna say it looked good or bad. It looked worth trying.
I'm giving you my face. I'm giving you my dirty diaper face. No. Also, dirty diaper face for onion boils. What is that?
Yeah, that we can agree on. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm good with my crawfish boils, my seafood boils. The onions can go.
I know. I cook with onion, you know, but like I just can't eat it, especially when they're slimy and slobbery. I'm all like, what is this earthworm doing in my mouth?
I looked at the video, and what they did was they basically cut a hole inside of the onion, and then they put like butter and all types of stuff, like stuff it in the onion and things like that. So it's kind of like a stuffed onion, but it's like with Cajun seasoning and stuff. It still look gross.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to something else. Okay, there's this other video that caught my eye this morning, and producer Bree, you were laughing at it this morning, right? Right? Okay, so it's a mom. She had a hilarious response to people commenting that she was too old for her wardrobe choices. Take a listen.
Hey, nice to see you. So my son graduated from high school this past weekend, and I thought I would show you some of the dresses that I ordered to wear that didn't work. Let's start with this one.
She looks so sad.
Look how how short it is.
Now listen, okay? Before you say anything, I was thinking with like an oversized blazer.
No.
No, ma'am.
No. Like, do you see how short it is?
Oh my goodness. For our son's graduation, appropriate or not appropriate?
Yeah, like, no, not for a graduation.
Okay, so in her defense, I did watch the rest of this video, and she made fun of it, and she was just like this one, she was like, this looks like a loincloth. I'd have
One
to
of
agree.
them, she said
Look
she
how
looked like
unflattering that is. Like,
looked
she
like
is
was
a
going
toy
to
mom.
prison in Utah.
Yeah, oh yeah, this one. She's a prisoner in Utah. But I still think if this was in Utah, it would be a lot longer. Like, you're not allowed to show your ankle on with some of these polygamous
oh my God, that pink
places.
one right there is
that
crazy.
one, what is happening? I think
See,
she put
all
it
of
on
these
wrong.
are like brunch dresses, not like child graduation.
So you think that she should still? Okay, so here's the big to-do about this. So here's a little bit of background. Her name is Jessica Buick. And she's saying that her wardrobe here is offensive at 37. And so you guys know I'm about 4 or 5 years older than Jessica here. And so as she's modeling these, she was already saying like, hey guys, I know this looks terrible. I'm not going to wear these. But the commenters were still like, okay, let me find it here in the prompter here because I want to skip to it. One commenter said, maybe you should have shopped in an age-appropriate section of the store so you don't look like a blank, blank, blank in your clothing, thereby humiliating your poor son. But she didn't wear those.
That is such an insult. Why
It
would you
was.
tell somebody to go into your age-appropriate clothes, blah, blah, blah?
I don't know. She's tight. Like, do you not agree? Like, I think she's keeping it, right? So,
I mean, she probably is.
like, her legs are toned.
Oh,
you know what I
she's
mean?
amazing.
Like,
She
if
looks
I had
good
her
for
toned legs,
37.
but again, those were the outfits that she was wearing for her son's graduation. So everyone was like, no, woman, don't do that. No, you didn't.
'Cause she was showing some
Yes.
a lot of thigh meat.
Like this
Very
isn't
inappropriate.
This isn't Cancun, woman.
Yeah.
But she did make a follow-up video. Did you
Yeah.
see the follow-up video?
I did. I think
That's-
the best part was at the end. Where she
Oh, really?
said, oh, yeah, this is the one. Where
Oh.
she basically dressed like grandma.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was wearing that nightgown with the wig and everything.
Yeah.
I liked her first outfit. She looked like she was ready to sing for Motab, for the Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
I saw when she went like this.
Yes, like I knew she was ready to go sing for them. And then the second outfit, it was not forming at all, but it did show her ankle.
Yeah, she made note of that too. She's
Don't
like,
show
"You
your
showed
ankle."
a lot of ankle.
I love it. Okay, I think we're running out of time here. We've got a lot more Houston Happens still coming up after the break, including some ways to distress and make the holiday season a little bit easier, Bree. You know, I need that. I need
We
that.
both do.
Amen. All right, more Houston Happens coming up after the break.
Impactful stories can be found right here every night at 9. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
All of a sudden, 18-wheeler just got over and hit me and ran me off the road. My neck was hurting, my side. First thought that came to my mind was a commercial, the hammer. You know, and I said, well, let me call Jim Adler because I was concerned what lawyer can do what, you know. So I said, well, let me call him. Jim Adler took care of my medical bills, my time off of work. The accident, I was really satisfied with the amount that he got for me.
If an 18-wheeler ran you off the road, call me, Jim Adler. You'll be satisfied too.
Call now.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Somebody's lying.
Yeah.
Think hard. The questions are going to get harder.
Because I wouldn't believe either of you if your tongues came notarized. Okay? You're both crooks.
Welcome back to more Houston Happens. Okay, this morning I opened the door and there was drizzle. Look at this. Look at this.
Fault. It's my fault.
Jonathan,
I did it. Sorry.
What is happening with my hair?
Well, it's my fault. I do take full responsibility.
Thank you. It is about time.
I know.
A weather person did.
Thank you. But then again, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately, except to tell you that it's going to be really, really warm this weekend. That doesn't help.
Hey,
chance of rain this weekend, that doesn't help. What would...
Really quick, did you notice there's someone behind you?
Oh, do you know Peppermint Patty? I did not name Peppermint Patty. Maggie named
What is happening
Peppermint.
with that?
Pepper, middle name,
Mint?
what was that, Bree? I'm sorry. Handle hair with care, she
handle
said.
hair with
I'm
care,
so
okay.
sorry. Peppermint Patty, I'm so sorry. Middle name Mint and last name is Patty. Maggie has named this, elf. And now I'm understanding apparently there's a whole thing with these elves out there. So
Yes. Okay. Yeah, Jonathan, I can't believe you didn't know anything about this. Elf on the Shelf.
She's very nice, by the way. She's a great personality. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, put that right there.
Yeah, I heard she put herself through college.
She is, yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah,
discuss
she's
that.
great. Yeah, I love that. She's my go-to spirit animal mentor. Okay, but really quick,
Yep.
Jonathan didn't know anything about Elf on the Shelf.
No, I'm starting here. I heard a little bit. I can't really understand. I don't understand the
I don't
story.
either. I do enjoy the pictures that people post online. I think those are hilarious. Like they'll post like Elf on the Shelf like in the fridge, like eating ice cream or something like that. You know, just like treats and just like in compromising positions. But like,
so people have lost their minds, is what you're saying.
I cannot bring that. Like, you better behave, kids. Elf on the Shelf is watching. It's just like, oh.
Is that that's what happens? That's what I heard. I guess is like that seems like a twisted thing. Maybe I need to learn more about this Elf on the Shelf thing. But from everything I'm hearing, it sounds like. It sounds like kind of a weird deal, which might actually, you never know, then it might actually be right up my alley. But we got the forecast, to talk about as well.
It's weird, so it's up your alley?
Yeah, I'm a weird dude sometimes. It's kind of like people, that's what they tell me, I don't know. All right, let's take a look at the weather, which by the way has also been very weird. Do you know, take a guess, I don't know if you've been watching this morning or not, but it was, guess how much warmer in the area than compared to yesterday this morning? Well, it's kind of ruined it. 60 degrees in Houston, about 30 degrees in some areas, warmer than 24 hours ago. That is an incredible statistic. And earlier in the week when we had the cold snap, we cooled down almost as drastically. And so it's been a real whiplash of a forecast recently. Now, there are a few showers out there with these warmer temperatures. They didn't just come along with beautiful weather. But, it is a mild forecast today and a very warm one tomorrow. I mentioned the warm weekend, but, it's going to be very warm. 76 tomorrow. 78 on Sunday. In fact, I think Sunday we could see a few places hit 80 degrees. And it's so weird to say that in mid-December, but, you know, it's the season that we've had, isn't it? It's kind of the fall season. And then we get into Monday and a chance of rain, again, 50%. Next Wednesday, we start to cool it back off. Have a great day.
I'm Karen Fursell. This is Jacob Palmer, and we're back from bestreviews.com. Be sure to take out your phone and scan that QR code. We are going to unlock some great deals today. We have some really cool brands. We're talking holiday shopping for the entire family. This is Kiddo's on-the-go cart. Tell us about it.
And it comes to us from Suzumi, and I'm so excited to talk about this product because, number one, it's super effective in terms of cleaning your floor, but it also keeps the kids engaged. It's a super fun product that you wouldn't even think about, but this holiday season, it's going to be a big hit because of how cool it is.
Yeah, it is so cool. It lights up. I think any kid would love it. Next, we're going to talk about Clinique. This is a brand that I grew up on. My mother used it. My grandmother used it. It is classic, and I love it. This is their cleansing balm.
And what we like about it is that this is the perfect time of year to save up on those everyday essentials. And so I'm definitely going to be grabbing this as a stocking stuffer for my wife because I know that she uses it all the time, and why not be able to save as much as you can right now?
Yes, perfect. And this is by Renfro. This is their eye mask massager. This looks so cool and very relaxing.
And it's the perfect gift for the holidays because it's so novel. You would never think to buy it for yourself. It's the Iris One. It also has a lot of cool features to it. You know, not only is it going to massage your eyes, but it also heats and it provides relief in just a ton of ways. So if you're looking for that perfect wellness gift, look no further.
Yeah, I'm going to use this in bed for sure. And the final product is by PetSmart. We know this is one-stop shopping for any pet owner.
And PetSmart has so many different options no matter what kind of pet you have or what they're in need of. We've got the pet bed here with us right now, but there's also toys. There's things to keep them busy at home. But check out PetSmart. They've got a lot of really great deals right now during the holiday season.
Yeah, we can't forget about our pets when it comes to holiday season. That's right. All right, well, let's take a look at all 4 products. Be sure to take out your phone, scan that QR code, and get ready to scan, shop, and save.
All right, if you want this special promotion, you can always go to CW39.com. We have a marketplace tab designated for your full and easy access. Stick around. We're going to be back right after this.
The excitement, the emotion, the passion. This is H-Town High School Sports with Todd Freed.
Saturday evenings at 9:30 on CW39 Houston.
They say it takes 10,000 steps a day for healthy benefits. But now during open enrollment for healthcare coverage, the most important step is the first one you take, signing up for Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, the clear choice to get out in front of your health for the year to come. The first step to find an affordable plan that fits your budget. Enroll now. Call 855-815-3222 or visit newbenefitstx.com. Keep moving with health and wellness discounts from Blue 365. The right step for benefits like urgent care visits and prescription drugs. You may qualify for financial assistance and find a plan as low as $10 a month. Open enrollment ends soon. Take the first step in the right direction for coverage that gives you peace of mind. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas. Through it all.
Y'all come to El Tiempo Cantina to toast our 75th year cooking for you. Get this, Dom's Value Tex-Mex plate for just $10.99. Crispy taco, cheddar enchilada, and a cheese tamale with Texas red chili, green rice, and refrito.
It's CW39's Home for the Holidays sweepstakes. Enter for a chance to get your 2025 mortgage or rent paid for an entire year. Just go to Home for the Holidays page now at CW39.com. Brought to you by these fine sponsors.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, the inability to stand or walk, neuropathy, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure cure the condition, not just cover up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own and can cause serious issues. Call now for fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, including Medicare. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call now and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule an appointment today.
I got my geek on, boys.
I don't even know what I'm watching.
Made it to the halfway point of today's Houston Happens. But before we go on, I have to tell you, anyone else just drained by the holiday season so far? If you are in the same boat as I am, stick around because in studio, a life purpose coach is standing by. She's going to help us refocus and find our purpose. Now, this is going to be really good for our mental and emotional well-being. And as I mentioned, I'm already pretty stressed. I still need to put out some decorations for my family before they get here. But thankfully, we have a lifestyle expert giving us easy, yeah, you heard it, easy tips to decorate. So you know, glimmer, shimmer, and glamour are in right now. So let's continue to reduce your stress this holiday season with some top essentials if you're hosting holiday get-togethers. We are talking about cocktails in a can. Yep. No dirty glassware, no cleanup, or drinks to mix. This is just one way we're here to help you make this holiday season a little bit less stressful. So stick around. All of these stories and more coming up after the break.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
I didn't think that they would go the extra mile like Jim Adler did. They're the place to call no matter what because they're honest and they get results. When I found out what the settlement was that I was receiving and signing for, I was like, they really paying me this? And we got it worked out, got it signed up, and got paid. Once you hire them, just let them do their work.
We go the extra mile. Hire us and get paid. Call me now.
Call Jim Adler now.
Get to Macy's one-day sale for great deals on gifts. Fine jewelry and beauty sets? Got 'em. Warm, cozy sweaters? Check. And the best night in ever? Right here. Even better, everybody gets $10 Macy's money for every $50 spent.
These hands cook for 30 people, 3 meals a day. I can't stop when I have dry hands. I trust O'Keeffe's.
It's America's #1 selling hand cream for guaranteed relief.
If it works for these hands, it'll work for yours.
Also available in O'Keeffe's for healthy feet.
Make a child's Christmas brighter. CW39 Houston has teamed up with Boys and Girls Club of Greater Houston for the 19th annual Santa Project. Go to CW39.com/Santa Project and learn how to fulfill a child's Christmas wish list.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW39 Houston.
Most car accidents happen at intersections like this. But if you've been injured, you're at another kind of crossroads. Can you trust the insurance company, or should you call a lawyer? If you want my advice, there's only one way to go. Call Terry Bryant. With nearly 40 years of experience, they've seen how insurance companies take advantage of people. And trust me, you don't want that to happen to you. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
All right, y'all, let's talk about some self-help now. Earlier this week, we had someone on the show speaking to us about immersing ourselves in powerful prayer sessions at the God First Conference. Now, today, we have Kim Porter.
Thank you
for coming by.
Thanks for having me.
You guys, she is a life purpose coach and author. Those are two amazing things. You're also going to be at the God First Conference, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so before we get into those details, let's go ahead and share with everybody the amazingness that you are. Okay, so tell me, what's life coach? What is that all about?
Life coaching for me, I've always been intrigued with purpose. I can honestly say since I was about 19 years old, I can remember being a freshman in college, very intrigued with purpose. In my real adulthood, I say that starts at about 30.
Okay.
You know?
Amen.
Yeah, right?
I'm going to say 35.
I'll go with that.
Okay.
Yeah. 30 is like preteenish, right? In that adulthood, I started to discover that for me, purpose was really about what is God's plan for my life? And it normally still aligns with our dreams. He planted those dreams there, but just going about it the righteous and godly way.
How would you define purpose? Like, how do we find that?
I have a course. Called the LAMP course, the Life Assignment Master Plan, where I guide individuals in discovering their God purpose. It really starts with, what do you like doing? I like to say, what makes your heart smile? Who'd get up this early in the morning to do this? That would mean you're in purpose.
Yeah.
The production people, I was just talking to a young lady. I was like, when does your day start? She said 3:30 a.m. You've got to be in life purpose, that you do it almost for free. You do it at any time of the day. It's really what makes your heart smile, and it guides every decision that you're making.
It's beautiful. Okay, what makes your heart smile? I love that. Okay, you mentioned the course.
Yes.
You also have a book.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
The assignment.
Okay.
Discovering and living in your purpose. And so it is the foundation to the course. I wrote the book first because it was just really on my heart to help people live in purpose. And here's my favorite saying. 40 hours a week is way too many hours to be doing something that you don't enjoy.
Amen.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And so our purpose should definitely align with our career paths and what we're doing. And then it spills over into every single area. I couldn't go to a place that I didn't like every day.
Yeah.
With people I don't like.
You're wasting your life, right?
Right. You're wasting your life. And your heart's not smiling.
I love that. Okay, so when you put together your course and you put together your book, who is your target audience? Like, who are the people that you want to reach out to?
Initially, when I was writing, what was in my mind was the real adulthood at 30. But what I've begun to discover is that even beyond 30, especially 40, 50, when you're looking back and saying, my life doesn't have to be over. I don't have to be stuck here. I don't have to sit down in my 25-year-old decisions. I can pick up, make a change, and start doing what God had planned for me to do all along. I may have gotten off course, but I can start doing what God had planned for me to do all along.
Right here.
Hey.
Right here, girl.
I knew
right
it.
here.
I knew it when I saw that cute little outfit you would get me.
No. Yes, no, I do. I agree with everything you say. Like, you don't have to pick one thing in your life and do that.
There are seasons.
Yes, amen.
There are seasons, and even for our life, we can change at 40. We can change at 50.
Yes.
We can pursue new things. The dreams that we tucked away and said, I missed my mark. I woke up today to tell somebody, you didn't miss it. This is the time.
We are now best friends.
There we go.
Yeah, we only have like 5 more seconds left. Okay, let's talk about where we can get more information about you, your course, and also more about God First Conference.
TransformationTrio.com will give you all the information about me, the book, the course, and most importantly, the God First Conference. I birthed this conference out of giving a prayer call every morning. And one thing I always say is I put God first in everything I do. And so at God First, we explore what it looks like to put God first in your money, in your mindset, in your body, in your mental wellness, and in your purpose.
I love this. Thank you so much for joining us today, Kim.
It was a pleasure.
I'm so excited to learn more about you. Okay, we also got to talk about the holidays. Let's go ahead and check in with Maggie. What are
are the busiest, most stylish gifts to give this season? Well, beauty and lifestyle expert and friend of the show, Cheryl Kramer-Kay, is here with the gifts that live up to the holiday hype. So let's start with multitasking skincare stocking stuffer.
Forget stockings. I've been stuffing all of my own pockets and purses with these Peter Thomas Roth Collagen Bounce Sticks. These are skincare sticks that you can use on your cheeks and lips that give you an immediate look of plumpness and dewiness thanks to hyaluronic acid and collagen. They also have a 10% collagen complex and peptides that bring a youthful bounce and smoothness back to your skin. There are 3 different shades: Blush Glow, Blush Bronze, and Sheer Blush that give your skin just a hint of color and shimmer that catches the light to make you look radiant. And you can find them at Sephora stores and Sephora.com.
Love it. Now, Cheryl, what about a gift we all need? A good night's sleep.
What if I told you that you could have a better night's sleep at the touch of a button? Allow me to introduce you to Helite Sleep, a NASA-inspired, award-winning red light sleep therapy device. You know how blue light keeps us awake? Well, red light helps us sleep by triggering our body's natural melatonin production. Helite Sleep emits red light at just the right wavelength, powering on for 14 minutes and then gradually fading to dark over the next 14 minutes. And that mirrors the natural cycle of light at the end of the day. I'm someone who has always struggled to fall asleep, and Helite has become a really important part of my bedtime routine. I am such a believer that we now have one in every bedroom. And today only, you can use code Houston20 for 20% off at Helite.com.
And last is a makeup palette with Italian flair.
Si, Bella! The fabulous Laura Geller Beauty is taking us to Tuscany with the super chic, best of the best baked face palette in Tuscan Dreams. This is a special edition palette with a stunning assortment of Laura's best-selling Italian-made baked products. There are 6 luxurious baked eyeshadows, baked body frosting, baked highlighter, and baked blush and brighten. The shades are highly pigmented to give you flawless wear that lasts all day and night. And the baking process makes these formulas magical for mature skin. They won't settle into your fine lines and wrinkles. Your glamorous holiday awaits at laurageller.com.
As always, it was a pleasure. Happy holidays.
Okay, speaking of the holidays, in case you missed the start of the show, we're just 12 days away from Christmas. And there is this rush to get everything ready, in every direction. Anybody else feel that pressure? Well, lifestyle curator Stacy Kreitzer-Tom is here today with some simple and creative ways to level up the holiday season the easy way.
My first tip for easy holiday decor is wreaths and garland. They really help set the tone. A wreath on your front door is an instant festive feel. Also, sprinkle garland in various areas of your home, across the dining table, up a stairway, on your porch. Gives that elevated feel. My next tip is style your mantle. It's really the perfect place in your home to create a statement. It's kind of the central gathering place during holidays, so you can lay garland right across, put some candles, even ornaments. I like to group things into 3s. You can grab small decor, also add some sparkly LED lights. World Market makes it so easy to make this idea come to life. Another quick tip is pillows. Pillows really punch up your holiday decor, different colors and sizes. I love this peppermint circle pillow. Also embroidered pillows that evoke that timeless traditional feel. World Market has so many different sizes, shapes, and materials. Make it so easy. And I love the idea of creating a collection and adding a pillow year after year becomes a tradition. Next, I want to share what is dominating social feeds right now. One aesthetic is kitschy Christmas. Think bright retro pinks, turquoise, silvers, lots of disco balls in all different colors, shapes, sizes. And really, it's all about glimmer, shimmer, glamour. And it's a playful, magical aesthetic that people are really loving right now. And of course, everyone is entertaining this time of year, so I want to share a few of my go-to essentials. The first is keep a variety of different size charcuterie boards on hand. You can plate desserts and any kind of food. It instantly feels gorgeous. I love this Meg Quinn tree-shaped board. It's a DIY board, so it really tells you where to put everything, so it's perfect for novice. And of course, bring in some special festive glassware, Christmas cocktail glasses and dinnerware. Makes gatherings feel special too. And this is the time of year where we know people stop by to say hi and bring gifts. So I like to keep seasonal treats on hand. And World Market has such a beautiful collection of European authentic treats like mulled wine, Belgian chocolates, and of course, Walker shortbread cookies are always a hit. And if you're looking for last minute gift ideas, World Market has something for everyone on your list at just the right price point, and especially stocking stuffers, mini chocolates, ornaments, quirky gadgets. World Market is your one-stop shop for holiday shopping this season.
To share her top essentials for hosting holiday get-togethers during the very merry season. Cheryl, good morning, and thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you so much for having me. I have such great stuff here. So I don't know about you, but I cook so much during the holiday season. And my biggest issue is that I forget to marinate the chicken or steak for dinner. And that takes a long time to do, but not now. So I have a Season Seal. This is incredible. It's total innovation. It lets you quickly and deeply marinate food for flavorful meals. And they also have a different product. I love that it also extends my food storage time using this groundbreaking vacuum cycling device. The Mason Seal jars are reusable in this, and they are ideal for fast pickling, perfect for making those savory appetizers, and they reduce food waste, so win-win. Originally it's $125, now 25% off, and retails for $99.99 at sealvax.com.
That is a great steal. Now, what do you have possibly for those messy cooks? I personally, when I get in the kitchen, I'm like a mad scientist. It's spices and everything flying everywhere. So do you have some cleaning products that can keep the kitchen clean?
Yeah, I do. And you might have actually seen this one on TikTok. So in my experience, guests usually use 2 rooms during parties, the kitchen and the bathroom. And you can make them shine this holiday season with the Pink Stuff's cleaning paste. Now, they have a multi-purpose bathroom cleaner as well, and a bathroom foam cleaner. So this curated kitchen and bath bundle is designed to tackle all that disgusting dirt and grime during the holiday season. You can grab the Pink Stuff at Walmart and Home Depot, and even snag this bundle on Amazon for $19.99.
Cheryl, I am personally a fan of the Pink Stuff. I tried it maybe like a few months ago, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes everything so shiny. So hopefully the viewers can go and snag that. Now let's switch gears a little bit and talk about some family fun. Do you have anything for us when it comes to that?
As you can see here, this thing is massive, right? And my family always plays games during holiday gatherings. We have a new favorite. We have a winner. So this is the largest authentic Jenga giant hardwood game. It stacks to over 5 feet high. And my favorite part is it comes with this large carrying bag, so you can take it to grandma's house and bring it back. It's designed for kids ages 12 to adult. And the Jenga Giant JS7, it's perfect for outdoor and even indoor play, holiday parties, family get-togethers, and just times when you really want to have fun. So it retails for $169.95, and you can find it at jengagiant.com.
Now, I'm only 4'11", but that Jenga Giant looks way taller than me. I may have to stand on some stilts or something when I'm doing it.
Please do that and send pictures, yeah.
Yes, now we know the holidays can also bring an opportune time for adults to enjoy some adult beverages, if you will. So do we have any holiday spirits for the adult drinkers out there?
I absolutely do. And for me, when I entertain, time is of the essence. So I say don't waste holiday time mixing cocktails. You can grab award-winning Austin cocktails instead. So these real pre-mixed cocktails are prepared with premium spirits, natural ingredients, and available in 3 clean, crisp, refreshing flavors. So personal favorite is Fred's Ruby Red cocktail, but I also love their Bergamot Orange Margarita. So it's like a really great twist on the margarita, and a cucumber vodka mojito. And so what I really love, perfect for the holiday season, this brand is all about joy and connection. It's crafted in Austin, Texas by two sisters, and they were inspired by their grandfather, Fred, who was this incredibly hardworking farmer, and he created the 5 o'clock cocktail time tradition. They retail for $14.99 for a pack of 4 cans, and you can find your local retailer at austincocktails.com. Make sure you stock up on this and have this for your parties. It makes entertaining so simple, and all of my friends have absolutely loved them.
I'll definitely have to go check it out because I was actually an Austin resident for 2 years. I never heard of the brand, but they sound so delicious, the options. Now, we are running out of time. Yes, we are running out of time, but before we go, where can we go to find more information, my friend?
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram at CJ All Dressed Up. I will have all of this stuff and even more holiday goodies to share.
Well, we appreciate you again so much. That's all the time that we have. Happy holidays to you, and we'll go ahead and leave it there.
Happy holidays.
Y'all miss.
You the one who wanted something off the phone. Karamo, next on CW39 Houston.
Being your own boss lets you work on your terms, but it can be hard to find healthcare coverage that fits. With Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas, you can learn how to find the best coverage for your needs and schedule. Open enrollment is here. Now's the time to call 800-418-3900 or visit findyourplantx.com. With in-person or virtual doctor visits, as well as $0 annual checkups, we deliver access to the care you need when you need it. You may qualify for financial assistance and find a plan as low as $10 a month with financial help. Keep moving with health and wellness discounts from Blue 365. Don't wait. Open enrollment ends soon. Enroll now for coverage that's centered around you. Call 800-418-3900 or visit findyourplantx.com. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Texas. Through it all.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
A car accident can completely disrupt your life. Car repairs, lost wages, expensive medical bills. It may feel like the sky is falling. And that's when you call us. We've helped thousands of people and recovered hundreds of millions of dollars for our clients. Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222. That's 1-800-222-2222.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the few and the proud remaining in the high school football playoffs this weekend, with several local teams still battling for a state championship. For more, here's H-Town High School sports host Todd Freed with a preview of tomorrow night's show.
Good morning, everybody. Coming up tomorrow night on H-Town High School Sports, it's the state Final Four in the UIL football playoffs, including North Shore against Austin Westlake in Class 6A Division I. While in Class 6A Division II, the Summer Creek Bulldogs face Austin Vandergrift. Meantime, local teams are alive and well in Class 5A, with Richmond Randall facing Bernie and the Angleton Wildcats taking on Smithson Valley. Off the field, it's high honors for the Greater Houston Football Players of the Year. Plus, hoops, here it is. We'll have a big week of district basketball action. Hey, catch all the action tomorrow night at 9:30 right here on CW39 Houston.
And a reminder about courtside Saturday this weekend. The LaSalle Express face the North Carolina Tar Heels. Be sure to tune in tomorrow at 3 p.m. for live coverage only on CW 39. All right, this time of year, many parents across the country and here in Southeast Texas struggle to provide gifts and toys for their kids. Thankfully, some community partners in our area do what they can to make a difference. Jennifer Spriggs with the Emancipation Park Conservancy stopped by the studio today to talk about Holiday in the Tray, a toy giveaway taking place at Emancipation Park. Check it out.
Many parents don't have the means to provide the gifts for the toys that they'd like to get for their kids. But tomorrow, some community partners are making it possible. It's the Holiday in the Tray toy giveaway. I love how it rhymes. At Emancipation Park. It's so much fun. And joining us now to talk about that is Jennifer Spriggs. She is with Emancipation Park, and this is so much fun. This is not the first time. This is an annual event. So what can people see if they show up?
We will be giving away toys. Santa will likely make an appearance. And we have some fun activations for the kids. And we're also trying to fight some of this food insecurity. So we have a few little snacks that we'll give out. And hopefully the kids will enjoy those, and maybe it'll take them through the weekend. We don't know how long it's gonna last, but we have a few little snacks to help with that food insecurity.
And I love that too. And also, just a reminder, we call it the Holiday in the Tray for a reason.
It is.
And not only with Tray, but also HEB and others are involved in this too with Emancipation Park.
Absolutely. HEB this year is our presenting sponsor, but we also have some other corporate partners and community partners who have been willing to donate the toys, the snacks, money. You know, the financial contributions go a long way. We will actually touch about 600 kids over that day. That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of smiles you're putting on kids' faces who may not have those smiles on
Absolutely.
Christmas Day, right?
Absolutely.
And that's why you probably do it, because you want to change what's going on, not only just in the Third Ward area, but other kids who are coming as well.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. It's you know, we focus on Third Ward, but we don't turn anybody away.
Speaking of which, people already registered online. I know the registration online is closed, but people can still come though, right?
They can still come. They can still come. We will give away toys until we don't have any, but they're still more than welcome to come and take photos with Santa and participate in some of the activations and some of the arts and crafts activities that we have for the day.
I love that. And on the screen you can actually see it is tomorrow for kids ages 1 to 13 at Emancipation Park in 3rd Ward. That's 3018 Emancipation Avenue from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Real quick, we're cut a little shorter on time, but why do you do this personally yourself?
This is what I was born to do.
That's a lot. That's all. I mean, the shortest amount of words tell everything, because you don't want to see the sadness in a child's eyes either.
Nope. We were put on this earth to help others.
I love that. And so, since the registration is closed online, show up, everybody. Head to Emancipation Park. I say it starts at 10, but you may want to show up a little early if you're going to sign up right in person. And also, we're going to have all of this on our website, too, which is CW39.com, just to remind you of what you need to do. So, I want to thank you so much for doing all of this, and just reminding everybody that this time of the year, it's about giving.
It's about giving. Come on out.
We have a super chef, Julie Hartigan, for the Share the Joy campaign, which is highlighting holiday recipes that include cheese. Good morning, Julie, and welcome to the show, Chef.
Good morning. Thanks so much for having me.
Absolutely. Now let's just hop right into it. Say, you know, we're waiting for the dinner to get done cooking and people are getting a little hungry. Can you suggest maybe some snacks that people can nibble on while they're waiting on the food to be done?
Yeah, absolutely. So when I was at Food Network and we were creating holiday recipes, we were making things that were fun and delicious and memorable, but you also have to focus on quality ingredients. And one of my favorites is Wisconsin cheese. Known for its rich heritage and award-winning quality, Wisconsin produces half of the nation's specialty cheeses. The state's cheese-making tradition dates back all the way before it was even a state. So when you use Wisconsin cheese, you're not just cooking, you're celebrating a centuries-old passion for cheese. And trust me, it'll elevate any holiday dish you make.
Absolutely, Chef. Quality over quantity is always a good rule of thumb. Now, speaking of cheese, what pairings could you suggest when it comes to cheese and wine? What goes the best together?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, the sky's the limit when it comes to wine and cheese pairings, and I have an amazing appetizer that you could honestly enjoy with just about any wine that you like to serve. These beautiful Sartori Bellavitano cheese and cherry pinwheels are such a standout dish, and what makes it even more special is that Sartori Bellavitano is crafted by one of only 3 female master cheesemakers in Wisconsin. It takes up to 15 years to earn that title. It's like getting a PhD in cheese. So when you enjoy this, you're not just offering something delicious, you're celebrating the craftsmanship and dedication that goes into making Wisconsin cheese.
Fabulous. Now, we talked about cheese and wine, so let's bring in cheese and fruit. Is that a good combo, or are there some pairings there you can suggest maybe?
Oh my gosh, always a winning combination. And I have a really, really great standout appetizer for you. This whipped Odyssey feta and roasted grape dish is amazing. And Odyssey feta, like many Wisconsin cheeses, is a multi-award winner. Wisconsin actually wins more awards than any other state or country. So you could say this recipe is a party winning combination. And you've got the fluffy, creamy, rich feta paired with the sweet roasted grapes. Plus, it's so easy to whip up for busy holiday season hosting.
I love feta cheese, but I never had it with grapes. It sounds like that would be a great combo. I'll have to check that out. Now, we love a good exclusive here at Houston Happens, and I hear you have a little sneak peek exclusive recipe for us, maybe?
I do. I have a standout dish that's going to get wows from all of your guests. This really beautiful port wine pear and Kingston Creamery blue cheese tarts. You're taking those classic holiday flavors like pears with port and then that sharp blue cheese, but done up in an elegant modern tart. It's a gorgeous dish that everyone will love, and it's really all about the cheese. You know, Wisconsin is truly the state of cheese. It's the only place in the nation that requires a license to craft cheese. There are more than 600 varieties, so there's a cheese for every occasion. It's sharing the joy one bite at a time.
Wow, that's incredible. I didn't know all of that when it came to cheese. Now, for those who also want to learn more, where can they go to get more information?
Yeah, so to learn more, you can go to wisconsincheese.com, but I have a really important tip for everyone too. No matter what, when you're shopping for cheese, it's so important to look for the Proudly Wisconsin Cheese badge to make sure you're serving the best of the best to your guests. You know, you can find it in 99% of grocery stores nationwide. It makes it so easy to bring a taste of Wisconsin to your table.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. And that tip also goes back to what we said earlier, quality cheese. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for waking up with us, Chef. We'll have to go ahead and leave it there. Happy holidays.
Bye-bye. Happy holidays to you, too.
I'm Art Rascone. If you've had a car crash and you're thinking about handling your own injury claim, here's a great tip. Don't. If things go wrong, you pay the price. You could get in over your head with the insurance company and cost yourself more time and money in the long run. If you've been injured, don't try to do it yourself. Call Terry Bryant and get it right the first time. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888.
News Nation tomorrow. Drones over New Jersey.
The crisis unfolding in our skies.
Mysterious sightings for weeks with little action taken. Are Americans in danger? Tomorrow, 9/8 Central, only on News Nation.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home? Always giving you and your family peace of mind, knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Call AAA today and find out how much you can save.
Saving money is now more important than ever for seniors. But if you purchased a $9.95 guaranteed acceptance plan, you could easily find yourself overpaying for very little life insurance coverage. With the $9.95 rate, a 65-year-old male receives less than $900 in coverage. For $10,000 in coverage, he would pay over $110 a month with a 2-year waiting period. Fortunately, with Senior Life Insurance Company, he pays less than $58 a month for $10,000 in protection. There's no waiting period, no medical exam, and he saves over $600 a year by choosing Senior Life. A 65-year-old female saves over $400 a year. Don't overpay for your life insurance. Call now to see how much money you could save with Senior Life. We could help you get cash back from your current overpriced policy. Call now to lock in your coverage and low monthly rate. For your free quote, call now.
All right, that's nearly a wrap on today's show. But before we go, here's a look at today's sponsor content. And we'd like to thank all of our sponsors today, especially the ones that gave us those stress-free or lower stress holiday ideas, tips, and advice. All right, now remember, now is the time to nominate a remarkable woman in your life for our Remarkable Woman Award. All you have to do is fill out a form on our website, CW39.com, in the next couple of weeks. Now, she will become our local remarkable woman. This one's last year. She's totally amazing. You guys need to check out her story on our website. Now, this woman that we picked for this year, she will get a free trip to Los Angeles to be honored among 125 remarkable women across the country. Now, one of them will become the National Remarkable Woman, and she will get $25,000 that she can give to the nonprofit of her choice. Now, you need to head on over to our website, CW39.com. That's where you get all the information, and that's where you can nominate this woman. And I have to tell you, after being on one of these committees, make sure you write a really concise but thorough summary of why this woman deserves to be nominated. Now, you have until December 20th to get those nominations in. Again, CW39.com, which you can see right here. Now, we'll be back here again on Monday. Maggie will be back. Let's see what mischief she'll get into.